doing exactly what they should have. So that's great when we can go out into the community and impress people. Speaking of impressing people, you're about to be impressed. To get us started, I'd like Mrs. Kaki Peltz, who's chair of the Cultural Arts Committee, to come up with some words of introduction. So let's welcome Mrs. Peltz.
Good morning. I'm not going to speak for this. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. I'll talk through the mic. First of all, I want to say that I'm pleased to see so many people here. Thank you very much. The next thing I'd like to say is the Cultural Arts Committee in our school has brought many cultural events throughout this year, and this is the culminating residency by a theater artist and her assistants. So we want to thank the PTO, who has made it possible for us to do all of the things that we've done through the Cultural Arts Committee this year. Thank you very much. So I would like to just say that it's been a very busy week. We've worked with 130 kindergarten through second graders to produce with an amazing event that you're going to experience this morning. So, without further ado, the people that we've been working with are theater artist Graciela Montegudo. Graciela. And her assistant is Teresa Camus. And Dana Cole. And the rest of us who will be performing for you. Before we... Okay, before we begin, let me give you a little rundown on how we're going to do this. We're going to start by having our music teacher and Senior Craig do some songs with the students, and then we're going to see a short production, little puppet theater by some visiting artists, and then we're going to have our final kindergarten through second grade theater experience. So enjoy yourselves. Thank you. Oh, so now Mrs. Urquhart, where are you? You're going to
We're so lucky this year to have Spanish, and the story that we're doing is awesome. It's a Spanish story, it's from South America. So we're going to start with this Spanish song, and I need everyone to help. I know that all of the grades know our song pathetically. And remember, this is about a baby who likes a different occupation, a different job. So I'm going to see if maybe I can have some volunteers to come up. For each of those occupations, remember you're going to use emotion that the audience is following. So something that shows that what a shoemaker does. And the audience will follow just in their seats, just with their hands. Okay? So zapateros. We're going to have some of the primary people up here. And want to come over and see zapateros. Your first. Bailadores, the dancer part.
Buenos días a todos. For those of you who haven't been present in my class, it's learning about colors, and ways. And talking about those colores primarios, which are these three here. And the colores secundarios, these three here. And for those of you who haven't been present in the class, this is how we colors in class. So you're all going to be responsible for a certain color today. The parents, padres, you guys are rojo. Can you say rojo, parents? Kindergarten, you are azul. First and second combined class are amarillo. The combined these are anaranjado. Fourth grade, you guys are verde. Fifth grade, you guys are morado. And before we get started with hold on, we're not starting yet. Before we get started with the song, before we get started with the song, we need to make sure everybody knows what color you are. So when I say the name of your color, you need to levántate, siéntate, muy rápido, stand up and sit down in your class. Okay? I'm going to start by showing the color and saying it. When you guys stand up, say your color. Azul. Parents, I see some of you niños. I'll just speak to them on that. You're holding a niño. Parents, rojo. Oh, levántate, siéntate, muy rápido. Amarillo. Anaranjado. Those niños, the kids, you guys know the song. But what I'd also like you to do is, when you sing the song, when you hear your color in the song, while you're singing, stand up and sit down real fast. The chorus goes through tres sentences, 3 times. Here we go.
Nose all! Feet all! Dust all! Doctor Mysterio and his young assistant, John Mystic!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, knows all, sees all, does all. I am Dr. Mysterio, and this is my young assistant, John Mystique. We know all. We know what you are thinking. That's right. We are going to read the mind of everyone in the audience. Are you ready? Okay. Now we're going to read their minds. Wait. Everyone's thinking the same thing. Don't worry, it gets better. Sees all, yes. My assistant and I can see around the world. Now allow me to demonstrate. Do you see that? All right. And that's all. And what we're going to do for you today is an amazing transformation. I am going to transform young John Mystique from a normal 4-year-old boy into something even more mysterious. I take the cloak of change and the transformation. The transformation is taking place. 1 minute, he's John Mystique. The next minute, he's God. No, he's God. It's a really silly song. The song goes like this. When the moon is your pillow and your blanket is the ground and your mattress is the willow, you are sleeping upside down. When the moon is your pillow and your blanket is the ground and your mattress is the willow, you are sleeping upside down. So I remember when I was little, because it was just yesterday. No, see, I can get little whenever I want. Want to get little? He's okay. Yeah, I think I'll just get little. I think I'll But I'm really strong, Jay. I'm big. Yeah, let's sing a little song. Now I'm gonna sing a little song. It goes like this. Nobody loves you when you're down and small. They all stand above you when you're not too tall. You know, being short is humility. Always being the last one to know when it's raining. Nobody loves you when you're short and small. Wait a minute. The stage. Somebody get the stage? Did I get the help? Okay. Thank you very much.
Anoche soñé que eras un árbol. Last night I dreamt I was a tree. I was tall, reaching up. I had deep roots, but I could not fly. I was tall, reaching up. I had deep roots. But I could not fly. No me hiciste ser un árbol. I did not like being a tree.
And the next morning, the frog said,
Anoche soñé que era un pájaro. Last night I dreamt I was a bird. All of a sudden, there was a cat. Nobody could just hear food pasta. I did not like being a bird. No se soñé que era un burro. Last night I dreamt I was a donkey. Somebody was trying to ride me. No me gusta ser un burro. I did not like being a donkey.
Living John for general traffic.
Anoche soñé que eras agua. Last night I dreamed I was the water. Water went wild. No me gusta ser agua. I did not like being the water. night I had a wonderful dream. A great dream. A most beautiful dream. I dreamt I was a frog.
It is an academic way. So we're going to ask certain students to come up here. These are students who have been involved in the enrichment program. In particular, have been involved in a program called Math Olympiads. Mrs. Sursu is going to tell you just briefly what's involved with that. And then I hope that you would join me in recognizing these students as they receive their awards.
This year we had a team of 11th, 4th, and 5th grade students who started meeting in September to practice doing very difficult math problems for 5 different contests. In total, they did 25 problems, and the contests were held once a month starting in November. So their last contest was in March. In between contests, they practiced doing the problems that they had and additional problems. And now, at the end of the year, we want to recognize everyone who participated, and we want to recognize some students who were able to solve a number of these problems. Even solving one problem in this contest was difficult because the problems were so hard. So Mr. Smiles will call out the Math Olympiad students. We'd like those students to come forward and stand with us here, and then we'll give out their certificates and prizes.
And I'll ask you, if you don't mind, could you just hold your applause till everyone's up here, please? Thank you. First, Keith Zoller. Next, Natalie Yokel, Forrest Van Dyke, Ted Carrick, Sam King, Zach Bland, Ruth McGovern, Sarah Harisis, George Carpenter, Aaron Nutter, Mark Garay. You all come forward, please. I think what we'd ask you to do, as soon as the last certificate is awarded, if you give all of these students a round of applause. Congratulations. Additionally, we have some scorers who are deserving, their scores require them to So I'm not sure if you heard that. I know it's hard to hear without the microphone. So what I'll say is that the people who are about to receive patches performed in the top 50% of all of the students in the United States who participated in this Math Olympiad. And they are Ruth McGovern. Sarah Arises. George Carpenter. Aaron Miller. Mark Array. Last but not least, our highest scorer, Mark Array. Congratulations. Okay, boys and girls, you can head back. And I think at this point, this concludes our assembly. Students, if you wait.